Says for what? For that of results. When you want to show result. So in your IELTS writing task 2, the first one we can use therefore. What do we use? Therefore. So it indicates a logical conclusion based on what? Previously mentioned information. For example, let's take an example for this. Many students struggle with time management. First of all, what is the issue? Like they struggle with what? With time management. So now we want to like link clear the second idea with the first one. Like for example, what would be the result? Like if you struggle with time management. So students, they struggle with time management, therefore, so what is the result now? The result is they often fail to meet deadlines. For example, if someone who is quite good at time management, will he meet the deadlines? Yes, they will meet the deadlines. We meet deadlines. For example, tomorrow you need to submit your assignment. So tomorrow is the deadline. So for example, if there are students and they are weak in what? They are weak in time management. So therefore, they fail to do what? To meet the deadlines. Excellent. So the first one. The second one is a result. Same meaning. Clear? We can either say therefore or we can use is a result. So as a result, it emphasizes the outcomes of a particular situation or action. For example, you do some action, the first point, clear? What would be the result of that? Clear? Is a result. For example, let's take the city implemented, clear? The city implemented stricter traffic laws. Like for example, in our city in Peshawar, suppose if we, clear, we implement law. Clear? We implement what? Laws. Laws about what? The traffic. So what would be as a result? What will happen? The number of accidents significantly decreased. Excellent. So the first thing we implemented, what was that? We implemented the laws, traffic laws. So yeah, so as a result of what? If for example, if the traffic department implement, clear, laws, rules and regulations. So as a result, there would be a reduction in what? And clear, and accidents. Excellent. So the first thing, look, this is the outcome. What is the outcome? The outcome of the previous action. What was the previous action? The action we, clear, took, that is about, implementing laws. And as a result, what would be the outcome? The outcome would be, there would be a significant, reduction in the traffic. Yeah. The next one, the third, we come up with the consequently. The same. We use them, these cohesive devices for what? To give results. Consequently. So now, suggest that one event is a direct outcome of another. The first, clear, action, and the second, what would be the outcome? For example, the company invested in what? In new technology. Suppose the company invested in new technology. So now, if they invested in new technology, so what will be the result? We want to show the result. Clear? Consequently, their productivity improved. Their productivity improved. Clear? So what is the outcome? The outcome is their productivity. It has improved. So the first of all, they invested. Where they invested? They invested in new technology. So when they invested in new technology, consequently, we can say as a result. We can say therefore. Like same meaning. For all of them, same meaning. Either we can say therefore. We can say as a result. Therefore, their productivity improved. As a result, their productivity improved. Or consequently, their results, clear, their productivity improved. Same meaning. Then we come up with the next hence. Similar to therefore, we can say hence. Similar like therefore. But slightly more formal. We use this hence slightly more formal than therefore. Okay. For example, the population of the area has increased. Population of the area has increased. So if the population increased, so what happens? Hence, there is a greater demand for housing. Clear? There is a greater demand for what? For housing. Clear? There is a greater demand for housing now. So the first thing is what? Demand. Increased, clear, population of the area increased. So when population of area increased, so therefore, exactly, like population of Peshawar has increased. Therefore, demand for what? Clear, for the houses, it increased. Excellent. So same meaning. Consequently, we can use the first one. There was therefore. Then we talked about as a result. The third one, consequently, and then we talked next, hence. Okay, we can also use thus, thus, and thus, thus, indicates a conclusion driven from what? Information presented. For example, the research was comprehensive and thorough. The research was comprehensive and thorough. Thus mean as a result. Therefore, clear? The findings can be considered reliable. Clear? Therefore, like for example, you did comprehensive and thorough research. When your research is comprehensive and thorough, so as a result, clear, as a result, findings you will get. So it would be what? It would be reliable. Excellent. We can also say for this reason, like we can say introduces an explanation for a consequence. The weather conditions were severe. We say the weather conditions were severe for this reason. For this reason means same. Therefore means as a result. For this reason, the event was postponed. T is silent. Postpone. T is silent. Don't say postpone. Okay, it's postponed. So therefore, the event was postponed. Do you understand? So it gives you the same meaning. The first one we studied about, there was therefore. The second one is a result. Then we come up with consequently. Then after that, hence, and thus, and for this reason. Now let's take an example here. Clear? This is a complete paragraph. And can you identify those cohesive devices for the result? Can you identify? Yeah, number one is a result. Excellent. This is how we can use as a result. So the first one is a result. We can say very good. Second one? No, the second one. Moreover is for what? Moreover, we study this cohesive device for what? For further information. Excellent. For additional information. Yeah, we can have as a result. Then the second one? Therefore. Excellent. Do you have any other? Yeah, consequently. Excellent. Consequently. And therefore. Very good. Now, for example, the introduction of renewable energy sources has gained momentum in recent years. What has gained momentum? The introduction of clear renewable energy sources. So now, if it has gained a momentum, if it has increased, so what happened? Clear? What happened is a result. So now is a result. So what happened is a result now? The first one, renewable energy, clear, it increased. Like it has gained the momentum. So the first thing is a result. And can you see the comma? Very good. Then you can put comma. Many countries are reducing their reliance on fossil fuels. So now, if you don't rely on what? On fossil fuels, what happens? Consequently, तो इसके नतीजे में क्या होगा? Like for example, सबसे पहले number one, renewable energy sources has gained momentum. It has increased. Number one. तो इसके नतीजे में क्या हुआ? So people, many countries, they have reduced. Clear? Depending on what? Yeah. Then अगर आप लोग इस पे depend करना छोड़ दे तो फिर क्या होगा नतीजे में? Consequently, this shift is helping to mitigate clear climate change. एक तो क्या होगा? Climate change को reduce करेगा. Clear? Mitigate means reduce. To reduce. किस चीज को reduce करेगा? Climate change को. और इसके अलावा और moreover, मतलब एक तो climate change को कम करेगा. Moreover, by investing in green technology, economies can. Yeah. So there are two things. That's why we use moreover. Yes. With the first, clear, we want to add additional information. First of all, what will it do? It will reduce climate change. Okay? And the second thing, Yeah, economy क्या होगा? Boost economy. So there are two things. That's why we use moreover. Do you understand now? When I give you a paragraph, you should know about how to use them. Then after that, therefore, फिर नतीजा दोबारा से हम देना चाहते हैं. Therefore, as a result, it is crucial for governments to prioritize sustainable development to ensure a healthier future for generations to come. Excellent. Did you get it? How we link the ideas? Clear? We use some of the cohesive devices. Do you understand? Okay. For example, let's take another example. Can you tell me about, can you see any of the cohesive devices? Very good. However, we use however for what? For? However. Contrast idea. We use however for what? For contrast idea, the opposite idea. Like let's read the first one. In today's rapidly clear evolving society, many argue that technology has significantly improved communication. First of all, technology has improved what? Communication. However, others believe it has led to increased and isolation. So now, on one side, it has improved. It has improved what? Communication. But on the other side mean that's about the contrast idea. Clear? It has led to increased isolation. Do you understand? That's why we use what? However. Clear? That's why contrast idea. Then after that, on the one hand, technologies such as social media platforms and instant messaging allows individuals to connect with others clear across the globe. It connects with the first one, fostering relationships that might not have been possible otherwise. On the other hand, now can you see? On the one hand, now we want to talk on the other hand. Despite these advancements, many people find themselves spending more and interacting with screens rather than engaging in face-to-face conversation. Now, can you see? The first one, like it follows the first idea on the one hand. So on the one hand, what happened? Because of social media platforms and instant messagings, clear, allows individuals to connect with others across the globe. Then relationships we have talked about. But on the other hand, what happened? Like, yo taraf tamang ta sa chalo show, so we can speak to people, we can have video calls, we can send instant messages, we can have audio calls. On the other hand, despite these advancements, many people find themselves spending more time interacting with screens. Screen any time clear, rather than engaging in face-to-face conversations. So now after this, we talked about two contrast ideas. Did we talk? Did you know how we linked the cohesive devices? We use moreover, we use on the one hand, then we talked about on the other hand, but now we want to provide the result. Consequently, while technology has undoubtedly enhanced global communication, it has also contributed to a decline in meaningful interpersonal interactions. Thus, can you see? Thus, it is essential to strike a balance between utilizing technology and nurturing personal connections. Did you get it? The words we use and all the things, they are written language. Can you see? So it's entirely written language. Now let's take example of this one, please. Just focus on the cohesive devices in recent years. Okay, when we have firstly, yeah, firstly, then we such as good, then in contrast, excellent, then furthermore, all right, ultimately, excellent. All right, did you find the cohesive devices, how to use them? Anyhow, so far we have studied for additional information. The second one we talked about contrast ideas then, and today was the results. All right, so one by one we will keep studying. Okay, do you understand it now? Fine.